Alright, it's day number 33 of my accountability to myself, and today I don't really have a desire to record this video, but let me go through everything I had per day to make it clear. So the first, I woke up at 7:15 and I slept pretty well because yesterday I fall asleep at about 10:30 p.m., which is really good, and today I will be able to fall asleep also not really late, which means tomorrow I will wake up at 7, maybe 6:40. So today I was studying accounting for 1 hour and 30 minutes. After this, I went to the gym. Returning from the gym, I was studying French for 1 hour. And basically, today I wanted to do kind of a rest day when I'm chilling more than I'm studying. That's why after this, even though I went to the gym in the morning, anyway, I went to skate, which took a lot of time, honestly. I guess almost 3 hours. And returning home, I had several more things to do. Honestly, I didn't have desire to do this at all because this condition, after skating, I'm so exhausted. And normally, I don't have any desire to make any endeavors. That's why I just want to lie in my bed and to relax. So I decided if I'm finishing everything, I can indulge myself in relaxing for a while just to wind down. That's why I spent 1 hour studying economics, 30 minutes to read a book, and 30 minutes to study English. In total, my education per day took 4 hours 30 minutes, which is not really a lot, but including that it's kind of a rest day, it's kind of good. But my feeling right now is a bit ambiguous because I don't feel really well, even though I allowed myself to rest for a while. Let me explain. I spent almost 2 hours just watching some garbage on YouTube, which doesn't make any sense. I was eating nuts and I don't know, I don't really feel good after this because I realized I had literally 2 hours to make some things done that are not really related even to my schedule. For example, as writing an article in the Medium. I've been doing it for several days and I have not done yet, but I'm pretty close to finish this. And instead of finishing this, I wasted my time. Instead of learning something about psychology, some things like illusion of asymmetric insight, which is pretty interesting concept, and I like to study things like this just to reading to get more knowledgeable, because when I literally have some free time, I would rather spend it learn some interesting facts, some science, to gain some knowledge. But instead of this, I literally wasted 2 hours. Probably it's not really bad because it's the first time over the past 2 weeks, I guess, when I allowed myself to do this, but I don't really feel good because my aim is not only to become a disciplined person who execute all the tasks, but to change the most important, to change automatic, unconscious and subconscious decisions, because it basically builds you as a person. No matter how disciplined you are, you can abandon it any time, and you're gonna keep doing only several things that you're doing every time without even thinking about this, which is called habits and automatic decisions. And I still don't have this point when, even though I want to relax, instead of watching garbage, I can learn something. And probably those moments sometimes I need to live in my life, because it gives me realization that it's something that I genuinely don't want to do. And I realize that tomorrow, when I wake up, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna start studying accounting for probably hour and a half. I'm going to the gym as normally, but returning home, I will have the whole day, and I'm gonna spend that whole day. I don't know. I guess it will be about 7 hours to dedicate myself to studying, not only to executing something as studying economics, which is kind of boring, not gonna lie, it's not really interesting. However, it's something applicable because studying economics, I realized that real market works based on those things, and I don't understand what the bro. So yeah, I would like to learn something new, and I don't have this desire to watch those things sometimes when I'm eating, to watch such garbage content for 30 minutes. Alright, let's call it entertainment content. I can watch it for 30 minutes and it's kind of good, but I really need to stop doing this in one moment, because when I'm getting overwhelmed by this content, it's getting really hard to return to my studying, to feel good. So the only thing that I need is just to stop in time. Basically, that's all for today. I don't really have lots of things to tell about. That's kind of everything, so I can say it's a rest day. And tomorrow, I will try to do better. So that's all for today, and without being said, see you next time.